What's up, my fellow Vexinarians? My name is Vexinarian. As you all know, welcome back to my channel, and especially welcome to Iconoclasts, a new series that I'm hoping to finish. Now, I gotta address a few things before I explain what this game is and why I'm playing it. First thing, as you can probably see by the title, if I remembered to do this, this is Wednesday Longplay. This is Monday Longplay converted into Wednesday Longplay because I'm not actually supposed or allowed to record on Wednesdays, so I can just, it's a lot more compact for me, so I can record everything on Sunday, edit the Wednesday video a little bit to make it not sound horrible, and so that I can edit another video for Saturdays, which I cannot guarantee will happen every single Saturday, but it will at the very least happen once a month. But that's pretty much it. Now, I am going to be converting Monday Longplay into something else, which is going to happen later. I won't say when, or how, or what, but it will happen eventually. Now, onto the game. I have played this game to completion, which I'm not to 100%. I didn't 100% the game, but I beat it. I beat the final boss, basically. So I know what's gonna happen, and that's probably not okay, but whatever. Now, when I beat the game, I unlocked challenge mode, which, if we go into different modes here, there's relax mode, standard mode, and hard mode. Standard mode and hard mode, you could probably guess what they do. Harder mode, you take more damage. Standard mode is normal. Relax mode, you don't take any damage, so you can just enjoy the story. But challenge mode makes it so that if you get hit once, you die. I'm not going to do that because I don't think it will make the video good. That's it. That's the main reason I'm not doing it. So yeah, we're just gonna be doing hard mode, and yeah, let's just get into this. Enough babbling. God. Alright. Welcome to Iconoclasts, everybody. Yeah, I'm not even gonna explain everything. We're just gonna get straight into the game. I love this game to death. It is such a good freaking game. So good. In fact, if you listen to the music for a second, I've actually used this song in the second Hollow Knight video because I love it so dang much. By the way, this is a save set, you just save here. That's my previous save because I screwed up on everything. Now this is a 2D platformer, or specifically, it is a Metroidvania, which I guess if I could find the definition for those who are the unacquainted on like Urban Dictionary or something, I'll post it on screen now. And this game is very, very, very difficult, and I love it to death. And the sprites are awesome. The person who created this game, which I think was like one person, and it took him 6 years, I believe, or something like that, 6 or 7. Yeah, this is awesome, and I'm glad that they put the time and effort into that. So, yeah. Now, these little signpost will tell you what to do. It is telling us that we can charge our shots, but in the meantime, we cannot shoot while the meter's up there, so you gotta keep that in mind. Now, keys will go into chests, or doors, or whatever. Now, Improvium is the main collectible, I think, to an extent, and you can only find them in chests. There are 4 collectibles, and you can only find them in chests. We're about to come across another one, Metallium. We will get into what these do later. But, for now, we are actually going to jump in this house. Already, welcome to the first boss of the game, according to the actual game itself. This boss is very easy, as most first bosses are. It's just teaching you, like, what the mechanics are. I've actually died through this in the past. But once you figure out the patterns, it's not that difficult. It's just normal. But this is when he does something different. No, those little fireballs will hurt you, by the way, and they suck. They are the worst projectiles in the game by far. But we beat him, so it doesn't really matter. And watch this guy. Watch what he does. Watch what he does. He kills himself, and he didn't even. I'm sorry. I feel bad. Anyway, we're gonna forget about him completely. And we're just gonna keep going in this apocalyptic world that we live in. Now, yeah, that's about it, really. You just... Oh, yeah, We're gonna get upgrades later in the game, but so I'm not trying to, like, spoil anything. And we're just gonna save here. But, if we go over here, there's a vehicle that says one concern. And they're at our house. I guess you could say we only have one concern as of right now. Let's just go. Oh yay, she's here. I am Agent Black, and this is my partner, Agent White. Now, let's see here. Citizen file, name, Robin, age 17. Status, sole house resident. No assigned occupation, daughter of Polro. Mechanic for one concern, who died 2 months ago, leaving his daughter living alone. Well, that's your backstory out of the way. Time to get a job, right? Rumors circulate in the air. They whispered that the mechanic's daughter may be picking up his wrench. Could there be truth to this? The most horrid of accusations? Liar! We've heard things. Well, anyway, reports on Polro's death say he was killed by some unfortunate accident. Well, assets can be replaced. Question is, what things could be passed down to this little darling? What could she do with it? Perhaps she's been running about, fixing the mechanical problems of the poor people in the village, like a little heroine of handiwork. There's already been a lot of penance in that sentiment. Might you not say you could be part of the reason? Liar! I know your type. Anyway, private practice is a sin, and a private mechanic far worse. Sinners need to be punished. He, the Almighty, dislikes secrets, and I fuel should not be touched by improper hands, like the hands of a mechanic. If we all just chose our profession, nothing in the world will ever get done. He just wants balance, my dear. But we didn't find any tools around this house, and you only seem to be carrying that tiny excuse for a stun gun. I'm not in the mood for hunting contraband, but Settlement 17 has been needing a lot less repairs recently. Somebody's twisting some nuts. Harlot! Wait. Shut up. I don't know how to say that. Something bigger has come up. He's been spotted. Let's go, White. We're gonna have to leave little Robin to her own devices for the hour. Let's hope she waits patiently here. She still has a date with fate. You! Alright, well that was traumatizing. Anyway, I want to give notice to this adorable music real quick. Anyway, with that out of the way, we're gonna pick up this wrench. Procured wrench. Our first, I guess, quote-unquote weapon other than the stun gun, where we can just swing it, and that's it. We just swing it. Isn't that inventive? Now if we go over here, it reads, during inspections, the road may be closed. At no time should any citizen try to open the roads by use of illegal tools. Well, swing, swing, swing. Or, I don't know what action you would say that would be. So we can now twist some bolts, and we can also ground slide, and or, as I like to say, booty bop. Anyway, we're gonna go back here, because we already saw this. And you can use the actual wrench in midair, and you can also hold it down, so you can, like, swing it. So that's cool, but, I warn you, if you ever do play this game, don't use the wrench as a don't use the wrench as a weapon. It's just not good whatsoever compared to the spam that you know as a stun gun and other things. Now, this enemy, he's gonna emit green sparkles, and if you swing your wrench at him, yeah, he'll, like, flip over, and he'll be vulnerable. This will happen with most enemies in the game, some projectiles, and, yeah. You can also stomp on him, and do a little booty bop. So that's cool. Anyway. If we go through here, there's just more wrenches. And now it's telling us that you can swing the wrench if you hold it down, but again, I don't advise that you do that, because I think legitimately that's the weakest weapon in the game. At least when it comes to when I played it. So yeah, this is the tutorial, and honestly, I think this may be one of my favorite tutorials in gaming, because it does nothing and everything to teach the player. Because normally, you would probably, if a tutorial would mean like, do certain actions and then move on. You have to learn by yourself. Of course it gives you hints, but I don't know, I just find this kind of tutorial kind of genius, and no games really do it anymore. Now, if we twist that bolt, we will come over here, and this is open, and yeah, that's cool. Alright. Now if we go over here, we have a lock. I wonder if there's going to be a key. And this is such an open room that I wonder if we're going to be finding an enemy. What happens if I flick this? Nothing. Nothing happens. I'm joking. An enemy pops out, and it's me. And we can just... we can continue to move on now. That's it. Yeah. Isn't this fun? Also, I did not know how hard it was to think of stuff to talk about. Now, normally you would be drawn to the ladder to go down, but we're actually going to go down here. Because you normally wouldn't be able to reach this from here. And there's also a little sneaky boy. Sneaky boy. Ow. Oh, okay. Screw you. Alright. Alright, so now we're getting into, like, come on, just climb up. There we go. Platforming. It's relatively easy, but it's super fun because it's easy. Like, you can hang off of ledges, I don't know. I'm just making conversation. I don't know how to do this. God, when I did it in AM2R, it was because I had never really played that game before. Don't tell anybody this, but I have actually played that game before I played it, realistically. So, that's cool, I guess. Come on. You wanna... There you go. We also just avoid him completely. Now we're gonna pick up the ski and throw it back up there. We're gonna have to come back around, but it's fine. It's easy. And we could just booty bop. And yeah, we're just gonna go back around to get that chest. Now, I think the problem with me doing Wednesday long plays is because, or the problem is that I will most likely run out of things to say. And if I do, that's just my fault. Also, we got Technium, which is another collectible. We're not going to get the last collectible until way later. But the way I can edit my edited videos is that normally I could just cut out all the boring parts. Like, I could be cutting out whatever's happening right now if I really wanted to. But I can't. Or I can, but I don't want to. Because the reason why I'm doing this is that so that I won't have to waste all my time editing and then only uploading one video like every few months or so. Which did happen a while back, and we're not going to talk about it. But I felt guilty, so I decided to come up with Monday Longplay. Which I didn't... You know what, never mind. But yeah, anyway, we're at Settlement 17, which is the next... It's the first town of the game. But, yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I was talking about, me... I forget. You know, we're just gonna move on. Oh god, voices. What voice do I give you? Hey. Jeez. Hey, Robin. You look well. I'm glad. Did your brother schedule you again? Well, Elro is not home yet. That's her brother. But he might be back at any point. He should have been on work leave 3 days ago. So, did you hear about House 8 and agents running around? I really admire what you're doing, but you really need to start being careful and think about the dangers involved. If you want to see Elro, you might as well go visit some of your friends in case he doesn't turn up. Alright, I'll do that. Now, if we go in here, we can actually talk to this guy. Working for oh god, I spit everywhere. Jeez. Working for one concerned chemical company can be pretty conflicting. Me and my sympathizing chemist friends have formed the Chemical Contra. We work in secret to discover a way to power things other than using rare and expensive ivory fuel in the interest of helping people. Do you know what helping people is? Nod up and down if you know what helping people is. Alright. Right now, though, I can only help out by lending you my tweak crafting table. A lacking capacity to hold tweaks is a depressing sight. I do mend such tragedies, my grease monkey friend. Don't ever call me grease monkey again. Alright, so this is going to tell us how we use tweaks. Tweaks are small, helpful feature bonuses. You can make them at these workbenches provided you have the materials. The materials needed are mainly found in treasure chests around the world, which we've been looting. They're blue. Each tweak will list the number of materials needed. Equip tweaks at saved statues as long as you have one or more slots available. A slot is unusable if it's broken. Getting Robin damaged will break the rightmost active slot. You will need ivory squares dropped by enemies, destroyed objects, or by unlocking paths to repair a broken slot. This is a really cool mechanic that I just love, and I wish they expounded upon more. They necessarily did, but they necessarily didn't too. Now I'm gonna be crafting both because we have the materials, obviously. But now we will be getting ivory blocks, which is what you just saw. And we can equip them here. That's the other slot. That's what the other slot is for. Now you always want to keep your most important tweak to the left, obviously. And like this, for instance, I would keep more to the right because I don't use the wrench that much. But I mean, it could come in useful, I guess. So that's cool. Anyway, we're gonna talk to you. Hello.
House 8 was trashed yesterday. Mr. Andrews is staying with us now, but Mrs. Andrews got crushed or something.
Cool. I'm gonna walk away slowly now, even though I can't really do that, so I'm just gonna stubble. Anyway, we're gonna talk to this guy. Oh, Robin, this is what, oh god. I have no idea what voices to give these people. You know what, I'm just gonna talk with my normal voice. Alright. Robin, this is what the penance does to those that commit sin. The penance has been more judgmental than before, and it's getting to me. I'm getting a bit paranoid. I'm as devout as I can be, but I still feel me and my daughter could wrong him somehow and be punished. I wish I could earn a place for me and her in City 1. We could finally relax. There's no penance there. You are safe. I'm helping to clean up around here in addition to my job, to hopefully earn favor for myself and my daughter. You know, I'm just gonna give everybody except, I don't know, like, women, I guess. Is that sexist? That probably isn't sexist, but whatever. I'm gonna give women voices because I feel like that is sexist, because I'm technically mocking them in a way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I offended anybody by just talking about it. We're gonna go there last, but if we actually go down Chaw and just spam walk. Oh, no, go back. This looks really weird, and I kind of love it. No, shut up. Oh god, just shut up. Bam, 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 bam. I love it. All right, now if we talk to this later, we're gonna talk to this guy first. Robin, my wife. All she did was search for better spots to simply pick mushroom. Somehow, what she did upset him, since we were hit by the penance. She drew up a few maps of some caves. She shared a couple. There's nothing in the scripture about doing that. I will pray for my wife's soul, and also my own. I'll try to understand. Yeah, okay. Alright, now we're gonna talk to you. Hello, Robin. Hello, Robin. Are you here to help somebody again? Mr. Andrus is upstairs praying to Mother to forgive his wife's sins. She died from the rightful penance wrought upon his house. You're a jerk. Just by the way. Don't you think it's about time you changed your ways? I know we are doing it, and you can't go on like this forever. Join Mr. Andrus. I can't save your soul for you. Oh. Oh?
Man, I'm gonna show you something so awesome. Check it out. I mean, this wrench isn't as awesome as yours, but I bet not even you made the one you have.
But I forgot what voice I gave her. What do you think you're doing?
I don't know.
Mrs. Andrus is right here in our house. Did you forget why he is even staying here?
Well, Robin's fine.
I will never want you to succumb to this.
Okay, fine.
Robin, please leave. You're a bad influence. Got it. I mean, hey, if you got problems with me, I might as well go. Oh, hi. You're new. Oh, this is our brother. Hello, oh god. Hello, Sunflower. How's the heroine of the house 4 today? House 4 today, jeez. Sorry, but I'll have to leave again. I just want to make sure my family has a working house first, you know? I would have liked to spend some time with you, but, You know what the one concern, you know how the one concern is, right? Let's not talk about that, though. Would you be so kind and take this ivory slip to the progenarian in the church? Even if we fix the problems aside, the damn ramshackle still needs the fuel to make it better. So, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry I can't spend more time with you, Robin. Alright. Cool. Whatever. Everyone hates me. That's perfectly fine. That sounds like real life, even though that's not really true. I guess. Does everybody hate me? Tell me in the comments if you hate me. I won't mind. Yeah, we got a light berry from some shady dude. Now we're gonna go. I'm also gonna save because I forgot to. 26 minutes in, jeez. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Let me look at you, my little beauty. So, are you good?
Yes, Dad!
Ah, Robin, quick as lightning. Come over here by the hatch. So yeah, this is your thing. I'm as useless as ever. You do your magic and I'll help you if you need it. Ah! Oh man. The moon's looking real ugly now, right? Elro. What is it? You said you have to leave again right away. Why? What do you think? The concerned job, jeez, I can't speak. The concerned job is forcing me as always. Is your job really that important to the concern? Is that supposed to be an insult? No. Why is Robin here again? The house is broken. She's fixing it. Do you want to live in a broken home? Did you see House 8 when you came back? Robin coming around isn't safe for our daughter anymore. Why are you being mean to Robin of all people? I'm not being mean to Robin. I'm afraid for our lives. There's no hiding from the penance. Like how the penance caught us all the other times Robin helped, you mean? Can't pay for government services anyway with this ivory fuel shortage. God. Can't you ask to get another job? Doing what? I'm pretty damn useless already, if your attitude's been anything to go by. It doesn't work like that, anyways. You can't just switch jobs. How you doing, Robin? I just care about my family. And I don't? Well. Oh, oh god, that legitimately... I was so caught up in the moment that legitimately scared me. Oh no. Hedonism. Robin, you little rascal. You're doing the thing. And you, Elro. Such insubordination. Woe is us that we partake in such depravity, and so on. So anyway, he respectfully wishes you experience penance with and you're given home. So don't resist, and you'll be back home in bed before you know it. Just close your eyes and think of Daddy. I guess sin runs in your blood. You infect your community, destroying common sense. I need to leave. Exits are sealed and ready, ma'am. Whatever. Where's Royal? He went ahead to Chrome's camp, I think. Oh, good. We're not supposed to be showing him his future dominion anymore then? I mean, I hate the boy as much as you people, but you're willing to ignore Mother's wishes for that? I don't know who I can say no to, ma'am. Please don't hurt me. Assets can be replaced. Please, not the assets! Asset, I mean. That little royal freak is obsessed with himself. Badly raised. Egoist! Let's just take Robin to the Sunland jail and let him take care of Elro. She'll spend the night with that noisome freebooter. I really should be able to reprogram these stupid doors by now, after so many times. Samba said the yellow wire is key, but I only see an Arlen wire. God. Hell with it. I'm putting a seed in there. Screw the risk. Ah! Then again, I knew that was going to happen. What? Another one? Is the guard a prisoner too? I'm out of seeds. But then I was lucky the previous door didn't just turn into a solid tree trunk. What do you wrench with this thing? Herm. Oh, I thought that said Herm. Hey, you're a mechanic, right? That's neat. Think you can open the door over there so we can get out of here? Something wrong? Well, I guess in your jail, eh? Don't worry. I could probably get you somewhere safe after we get out. Look, I don't know your story, but staying here will only get you dead. Let's just get out of here and show those idiots they can't hold us. Name's Mina, of the Pirates, as you guys like to call us. Now come on, isn't it more romantic to cry into the stars? Sorry, don't mean to be rude. Maybe you're just disgusted by me. Samba always said I need to do something about my smell. But no point in physical strain if you have nothing to show for it, I say. Oh, nice. You probably want that big monster wrench over there. Yes, Alright. Man. Maybe that'll look way too easy. You got your stuff, but some ass must have taken my dagger with him. This seems loaded. It's an unbalanced trade, but I call it reparations. Never heard of a stealthy thief carrying a shotgun. Let's try to sneak out with this. I love this game. Also, God, that must have been like 20 minutes of just talking alone. My throat is killing me already. How is that possible? Alright, well, you just stack up these blocks and get up there. It took me, legitimately, like 10 minutes the first time to find out what the heck I do there. Sounds like a lot of people in the next room. If we're going to go through the crawl space up ahead, we better be quiet so they don't hear us moving. Try to only move when they're making a lot of noise. Also, I want to show something funny here. I once heard a joke about paper. It was terrible. Oh, crap. Damn it. Alright. All's fine. Alright. I once heard a joke about the paper. It was terrible. Two people walk into a bar. They both had concussions. I don't get that one, honestly. Want to hear a joke about construction? I'm still working on it. I was asked to put the cat out. I didn't know it actually caught fire. Speaking of pet cats, mine died the other week. That's all I wanted to show. This game's comedy is amazing. You're doing awesome. Oh God, why does she sound like Sonic? All right, looks like there's guards everywhere, so we should stay out of the way. Probably. Yeah, probably. We should probably do that, shouldn't we? Probably. Yeah, probably. Anyway, we're gonna save here because it's crucial that we do that. And we're gonna go over to. I wonder if there's a boss fight about to happen. A big scary mech? Probably not. That's fine. Let me just take this moment to say I think we're safe. Hey. Suck on this, no looters! Ah! Right. This is the second boss fight of the game, technically. But it's the first real boss fight. The one that could actually give you a challenge if you suck. Not like me, however. I've memorized his boss's patterns. Tamina will attack on her own, and that's pretty dang crucial for this fight. And whichever side you're facing on the mech, it will shoot in that direction. And those two like fireballs shoot in the same spot every time, so once you get the pattern down, you're pretty much golden. So like you could go under or just move to the right. It's pretty easy. Until the second phase, that is. Where you just stay here. And you just spam a button. And you duck, and he throws it up. And you just spam a button. This is the game, guys. Alright. So now he's gonna do that, and his weak spot will be open. You have to actually use your beam, otherwise you won't do your charged beam, otherwise you won't do like a lot of damage. But once you get that down, the fight's done way too soon. But honestly, a good tough fight. I died a few times the first time I played it, but it took me 2 minutes to do it. I'm so happy. Anyway, that glass-faced soldier thought he could teach us, but he can't touch us. Well, let's hope that was the which we had to face. Now let's get going. Got a scooter up ahead. Also, you may notice this music. I've also used this music in my video. I didn't even know it was at this part, but it's whatever. Ah, she's still here. My beautiful and reliable water scooter. Well, let's take it. Let's hope it can see too. We're only halfway under the water. Still here, Slatterns! Move, for mother! And we died that day. I did good today. People. Maybe take him to the captain. Oh, what's this? Shut up, phone! Found them floating in the water. Unfortunate souls floating lifeless in the night. What horrible events have brushed against your fate? Such young faces, likely shipwrecked and left for the microcosms to devour. The thought of their quest unfulfilled. Unbearable! Oh well, throw them in the water again.
Oh-wee! Woman washing ashore like some cliche novel. Well, you won't find your coconut trees here. Aha, she's finally come around. Well, I guess you are lucky. Whatever happened to you? Sharp Wasteland is a harsh place, however, so watch out for the sunburn. Also, there are a lot of concerned soldiers all over. Something tells me you do not wish to hang with them. They're here to find a pirate cells, I do believe. Don't let them think you're one of them. One of them. One of us. One of us.
Okay.
I will just assume you are aware of us. The Captain Contra. And I'm aching to satiate all your tweet crafting needs. I love helping.
Except I can't help you out of this desert. Perhaps look around for a bit. Be careful.
Well, I'll be in the cave. To the far right of here.
It's probably like one of my favorite characters. Which is sad because this game has a bunch of good characters. But whatever. Anyway, we just got a new tweak crafting schematic, which means we can craft new tweaks. It says sand, but that's just where you found the tweak crafting schematic. It doesn't actually give you a tweak called sand. Yeah, see. So yeah, we got 2 new tweaks. I forgot to introduce the first 2. Ironheart protects you against damage once. So if you get hit while you have this, it's good. In fact, I think you have to actually put it in front. Yeah, I made a mistake on that part. I'll switch that out. Fleetfoot is movement speed. Breathless is hold your breath in water or gas for a longer time. By the way, the wrench thing I equipped a while back, that just increases your wrench power. I think I already said that, but it doesn't do anything for me. So we're just gonna... Forgot I had to switch that out for that. Because it only works if it's in front of the party. So that's fine. So that'll help a lot, actually. So if we get hit, if the next time we get hit, it won't actually do any damage to us. So that's very handy. Alright, so welcome to Shard Wasteland. Probably, I always hate the trope in video games where it's first grassland, second sandland, third waterland. But this game does it right. The sandland is freaking incredible. I genuinely do like it, and the music itself. And the graphics make it a lot less dreary than normal. So that's handy. Also, we got a new mechanic, winding up these to generate power. Usually they link up the chests, and you just gotta do it in a limited amount of time. Not that big of a deal. We also got some new enemies. I don't know the enemies' names, so I don't care. But, yeah. Anyway, this is where spinning the wrench actually plays a huge part. I think it's actually, like, it's only used for the Shard Wastelands, I believe. Which is strange. I don't think it's, like, used, like, the mechanic of turning gears with your stuff. I don't think that's used a lot. Whatever. Alright, so we're just gonna keep going. And we got another thing. So it'll wind up. We gotta wind up that gear while this is turning. Be careful of these D-bags. We'll try to screw you over and it doesn't do you well at all. Screw it! No, I didn't make it. Can I just... Thank you. I think that's a perfect time to leave off the episode. It has been 43 minutes as of right now. And that concludes the first episode of Iconoclasts. Which is a nice thing to say because, God, I've tried so many times to record this. It's so bad. And I feel like this is it's a good. Now, if you guys actually do want me to play more of this game in particular, I would love to, personally. Which I may do it without your guys' consent, because I doubt you will actually leave comments, but whatever. I'm not criticizing my audience, shut up, I don't know what you're saying. But if you guys actually do want me to play other stuff for Wednesday Long Plays, I'm up to it. I could even try to do 2 videos on Wednesday, maybe. That would be actually really cool if I could do that. But I don't know. So, if you did enjoy the video, leave a like, comment, do all that sort of jazz. And arigato gozaimasu for watching, and get out of my house.